everybody. Welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy. I'm here to read you another story. And I've got another fun book for you tonight about building. Do you remember, it wasn't too long ago, we read this book here called The Fort That Jack Built, when he built a fort inside his house and had used everybody's stuff. Well, now I've got another boy named Jack building something else. And this book is called The Tree House That Jack Built. The tree house that Jack built. Jack built a tree house, a big fort, but outside. And he fills it with all kinds of amazing animals and other fun things. We need to get inside this book and find all out about the tree house that Jack built. Are you ready to get inside this book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up, because here we go. The Tree House That Jack Built, written by Bonnie Verburg and Mark Teague. Here is the boy up in the tree where he built a house overlooking the sea. Yes, this is the tree house that Jack built. Wow, that is an incredibly big tree house. Here is the fly that buzzes by the tree house that Jack built. Look at that fly. He's also very big. Here is the lizard that snaps at the fly that buzzes by the tree house that Jack built. Jack has really big animals around his house. Here is the parrot who pecks at the lizard that snaps at the fly that buzzes by the tree house that Jack built. But who swats the parrot? Of course it's the cat. He jumps on the swings, the ladder, the bird bath, the marvelous things Jack made with his tools. It's a wonder to see what that clever boy Jack thought to build in his tree. He has really, really neat stuff in that tree house. And here is the dog who chases the cat, who swats the parrot, who pecks the lizard, that snaps at the fly that buzzes by the tree house that Jack built. Now he's got a big dog up there too. Here is the snake. Imagine that! He slides by the dog who chases the cat. Ooh, big, big snake. And here is the monkey who swings past the snake on a knotted vine only Jack could make. But what is that sound? Jack's ringing a bell. It's story time. They know it well. Here is the book Jack reads today. It's an island story far away. A tale of a boy in a great big tree who built a house by the deep blue sea. And all the animals are his friends. Jack loves them all. The story ends. He's reading them the same book that we're reading. Read it again, they squawk and yell, but they'll have to wait for tomorrow's bell in the tree house that Jack built. They want to hear the story again, but Jack says, nope, you have to wait till tomorrow. Now come the whales swimming one by one to leap in the sea with the setting sun. And here is the owl who flies out of the tree and over the whales in the darkening sea. Ooh, it's getting to be nighttime. Here are the stars in the big blue sky that say goodnight when the owls fly by. Away swim the whales, the monkey swings home, the snake slides off, and the dog has his bone. The lizard is still, the bird nods its head. The treehouse is silent when Jack goes to bed. Good night, Jack. The moon has come up. The night has gone down. Now Jack and his kitty are fast asleep. Look, everybody. The squirrel, the dog, the kitty, and Jack are all asleep. Good night to all who came and played. Good night to all the things Jack made. Good night to the sky. Good night to the tree. Good night to you. Good night to me. And good night to the treehouse that Jack built. Shh! Jack and the animals are asleep out in the tree fort. What an amazing fort that Jack built. He has a big giant fort in a big giant tree and all kinds of animals. A cat, a dog, a monkey, a snake. If I had a tree fort, I would not bring a snake into it. But it seems like Jack's snake was kind of nice, and they all loved being in the tree fort. You know what my favorite part was? I bet you can probably guess. My favorite part was when Jack read them a story. And he read them the same book that I'm reading you. He read them the tree fort that Jack built. That's kind of crazy and kind of fun. Shows that Jack not only likes to build, but he likes to read too. So I guess I like that about Jack. And I liked reading this book to you and seeing all the fun and exciting things that you could do if you had a tree fort. Do you have a tree fort? When my boys were little, they had a big tree fort. They didn't have a snake in it. I wouldn't let them, but they had a lot of fun in it. Maybe you and your daddy can build a tree fort someday if you have a big, big tree in your yard. Tree forts are a lot of fun. But you can't do that tonight. No more building. It's time for all my little builders to get into bed. I need you to get under your covers, get cuddled up, curled up, ready for a really good night's sleep. And tomorrow, whether you're building or playing or going to school, whatever you do, have a wonderful day. And most importantly, obey, and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.